From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game. Any edge that you could create, but now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know both sides are ready to go.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Play a more aggressive call on second.
Rodgers from the gun. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Gets 16 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Steelers first down.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Well, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line.
10-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Taken down at the
Looking quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup jukes away from one. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Colts. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They give it to him again. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
And the Colts first down.
Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Caught quick right side. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Well, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Now, their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back-to-back carries here. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
He was taken
All right, a couple of yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Steelers' 17-yard line.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get their first points of this game just before halftime. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40.
First down, Steelers.
To the air on first down. Rogers hits him on the out route. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Rogers. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich and down.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First and 10 from the 32. Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Right side, quick pass, complete. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle.
Got it. Ready?
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And that will add to their score.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered play. There just simply was not a window for him
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Rogers set to pass. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. Instead, he had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. And he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now run here with Gainwell. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. 1st down. Here's Rogers. Finds the in route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Rogers. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Colts have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Another carry for it. They get an even 10 on that play. That is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
10 yards. And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10.
To the well again. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. The Steelers calling their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's the lone back on the handoff. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through 1 tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on 3rd. Quick pass, right side, complete. And it is a 1st down for the Colts, and they can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. They'll try and punch it in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. This will be the final play of the game. Jency will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And a lackluster day offensively, thankfully overshadowed by a top-notch defensive effort to get the win in a shutout. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team.